thing I'm waiting for. I think it's the hangover.
Yes.
And it's a pity that I've got to wait 12 months before Paris in July next year. But yes, wonderful 10 days. Great action. A lot of mixed feelings about it. I don't know how much you have, because I could go on until midnight.
I know, but it, definitely 10 medals is still something that it's still an achievement. The World Athletics Championships in Budapest, I think the 3 gold, all of them won by women. Yes,
and first things first, I'm very happy because I predicted it. I said Kenya will win 3 gold medals, all by women. It'll be the first time in many years that the men do not win something. So that has happened, and I'm happy that I was able maybe to see it. Overall, yes, satisfactory, but I feel like it's 2 things. It's satisfactory, but it's a warning. Something is not going right. We need to watch out for something. There are a few things we are not getting correct. The 3 medals, the 10 medals, the 3 gold, which is better than Oregon last year, should maybe be a bit of a warning in a few aspects. But on the other hand, I think we should be relatively okay, because I think there's so many factors as to why Kenya didn't do as well as everyone expects it to do. But maybe we just need to look at it and think, this has happened now, we need to get ready so that it doesn't happen in Tokyo, and then again 2 years after that.
Absolutely. Now let's link up with my colleague Elijah Uko, who is at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, where I understand, Mr. Elijah, how is the atmosphere there? Because we've been waiting for the athletes. I know everyone is waiting for the one and only Faith Kipyegon. Has she landed yet in the country, or what's the situation there like?
Well, thank you very much, Ndong. So far, the information that we have is that Faith Kipyegon was supposed to land in the country at 9:45 p.m., but we are yet to confirm that. But we're still here at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Terminal 1A, at the international arrivals, and we are waiting because there's a lot of excitement around this particular terminal because of Faith Kipyegon. In Kipyegon, we had the Faith, and she did deliver with the 5,000 meters title together with the 1,500 meters title. And as you can see, the drums are being beaten over there, and of course, the bodies are being shaked, and the bodies will continue to be shaked once Faith Kipyegon arrives. But she's not the only athlete who's arriving tonight, because we do have another 23 or more athletes who are arriving tonight. We do have Faith Cherotich, the bronze medalist in the 3,000 meters steeplechase, also arriving tonight. We do have the world record holder in the 3,000 meters steeplechase in the women's category, that is the Beatrice Chepkoech, also arriving tonight. With the former 800 meters world champion Emmanuel Korir is also arriving tonight. So we are just waiting for our athletes to come back into the country. But what is the most exciting of things is that Faith Kipyegon is going to be given quite a wonderful reception. Remember, I don't think in the history of athletics we've had an athlete who has won the 5,000 meters world title together with the 1,500 meters world title, and is also the world record holder in both of those 2 races. So it's quite a reception that we do have here. The dancers are ready. Also, I'm hearing that we do have the PS, sports PS engineer team in Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. So we're just waiting for Faith to arrive, but I can tell you for a fact that there's a lot of excitement right here.
When you see what's happening, JKI, first of all, I'd like a bit more excitement. Elijah, I see the dancers, I see the drums, I can hear a bit of the beat. I want more. I want more, Bernard. Maybe it's just me, but I want more. I want a bigger excitement. I think she deserves an even bigger reception.
So you want the
maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
But I was at the airport when Wanjiro came back from Beijing 2008. It was chaos. When Jelimo came back in 2008, what we did at the airport, at VIP, everywhere was out of this world. So maybe I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, come on, we need to be more excited about an athlete who we feel in the last, maybe in this year, she's probably moved very close to being the greatest Kenyan athlete of all time. I think she is this close to being the greatest Kenyan athlete of all time, male or female. So that, but then you know, maybe Elijah, maybe when she comes out, we'll see the crowd. I don't know.
Elijah, also I wanted to understand, you've mentioned that there are other dignitaries who are there. You've mentioned the sports PS. Are there any Athletics Kenya officials who are there at hand to receive? And you said that some of the athletes have arrived. Do you have an idea of who has already landed in the country from the contingent that was in Budapest?
Yes, some of the athletes have arrived. with regards to the officials, I can't really give you the exact names of the officials, but several of the officials are here. Unfortunately, there are two planes that are arriving in different terminals, in Terminal 1A and 1A. So they have been split. So we haven't really gotten the opportunity to interact with them. But the ones that are here, we have talked to them a bit, and they are quite excited. And of course, everybody is just looking forward to seeing our gold medalists in the 5,000 meters and the 1,500 meters.
Thank you very much, Elijah Uko. I know you're just keen on monitoring. I noticed he kept glancing back to see whether she's arrived, so we're hopefully waiting. She was initially supposed to arrive at 8 p.m. East African time, and I think that was delayed slightly. I think there was a delay with her flight, so everyone is waiting patiently for Faith Kipyegon. But remember, she's not the only one who won a medal. About 7 other, 6, actually, it's not, how will you count? Because there are 10 medals, she won 2. So that math, so it will be 6 other.
No, there are 10 medals.
Wait, 10 medals? Wait, she won,
so
my math is not mathing. 8 more.
Yeah, so there's 8 more medals.
Yes.
Yeah, so there should be 9 medalists.
9 more medals coming.
9 medalists. I think some of them are already here. Abraham Kipyegon already arrived in the country. Daniel Ebenyo Simiyu already arrived in the country. So those are the guys who, when you compete earlier on, you then just come back. Some of them, of course, I'm assuming will not come in tonight, especially if you're running in Brussels later this week. So, but look, like you said, I think it's been a Faith Kipyegon championship. It's been a Faith Kipyegon year. It only makes sense that the one person everyone wants to see is that young lady.
And we begin with that one specifically, Wakabi. It was expected. I think for me, the 1500 was obvious that she was going to win, but I think where she was really tested was in the women's 5,000 meters.
I thought she was a shoo-in to win both. I didn't think there was anyone who had the ability to beat her in either of the races. I actually think if she'd gone on and ran the 10,000 meters, she might have given them a bit of a fright. She's been in that kind of form. And when the 5,000 meter race is slow, they are running at 15:27 pace, you knew no one is going to outkick her.